You want to know how I ended up here? Picking through the wreckage of what I thought was my life. It all started when I was 21, dumb as a bag of hammers when it came to women, and thought giving someone the benefit of the doubt was some kind of noble act. Turns out, it was just plain stupid. I'd made a post online about my girlfriend, let's call her Sarah, and how she'd messed up. People, total strangers, were screaming at me to cut her loose. They saw the red flags I was too blind, or too hopeful, to see, but me, I deleted the damn post. Couldn't stand the idea of listening to a bunch of internet tough guys. I thought I knew better. I thought we were different. Big mistake. See, the first time, she got wasted at some party and hooked up with some random dude. Made it crystal clear she was going there to do it. 2, by bailing on me and lying about where she was headed. That should have been it. The end. But I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to be the understanding boyfriend, the forgiving type. Gave her a second chance. And yeah, I'm already hearing the collective groan from every guy who's been there. You know the drill. So, we're trying to work things out. I'm busting my ass, trying to show her I still care. Calling, texting, trying to set up dates, even when she was flaky as hell. And what's she doing? Snapping some new dude she met at the gym. Swears up and down she loves me, but then drops this line about needing time to love herself. Bullshit. She was already rebounding with this new guy. I found out she'd been talking to him, meeting up with him, all while telling me she was trying to fix us. The whole time I'm thinking, what the hell am I doing? My head was spinning. I couldn't figure out if I was coming or going. One minute she's saying she loves me. The next, she's off with some gym rat. Eventually, she confessed about this new guy. Said she knew it was already over after she cheated the first time. Right. So all that talk about loving me, about needing time to love herself, that was all just a goddamn smokescreen. I finally broke it off. And man, even then, her excuse was just as mind-numbing as her actions. Well, I knew we were already over. So, I just wanted to go. Like that makes it okay. Like that absolves her of everything. The sheer lack of accountability. It just about made my head explode. I was a mess after that. My friends and family had been telling me for months to ditch her. My buddies were just shaking their heads. No I told you so's or anything. Just a quiet, dude. Finally, they knew. Everyone but me. It seemed. I started seeing a therapist, trying to make sense of the tangled mess in my head, trying to let time do its thing, but it felt like every minute was an hour. I just wanted to move on. I kept thinking about finding someone new, but the idea just felt wrong. My gut told me I wasn't ready. I valued loyalty, a steady thing, and she valued attention and instant gratification, told me herself she was getting a ton of attention from the gym guys. That's all she cared about. We stopped talking. The silence was deafening, but at least it was honest. Fast forward a couple of months. I'm still hitting the gym, trying to burn off the anger and the hurt. Still talking to the therapist. Slowly, things start to feel a little less chaotic. Then, this girl, let's call her Lisa, comes into my life. She was everything Sarah wasn't. Stable, kind, genuinely interested in me, not just the attention I could give her. We'd been seeing each other for about 2 months, just chilling, getting to know each other. I was actually considering asking her to be my girlfriend. Then, like a damn recurring nightmare, Sarah shows back up, out of nowhere, pissed off that I was seeing someone new. The audacity, right? The same girl who cheated on me twice is now mad that I moved on. And get this, she's still been talking to the guy she cheated on me with the second time. Apparently, they cut things off because he wanted sword favors she wasn't interested in. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure that means he wanted to actually fuck, or he was banging other chicks, or something else that didn't involve her being the center of his universe. Whatever it was, it didn't work out for her. And now, she wanted me back. Classic, she begged, literally begged, crying, saying she made a mistake, that she loved me, that she couldn't live without me, and like the absolute dumbass I was, the idiot who apparently hadn't learned a damn thing. I caved. Again, this wasn't a second chance. This was a third. I cut off Lisa, who, bless her heart, was just collateral damage in my ongoing stupidity. Sarah told me how much she hated the guy she cheated on me with, how remorseful she felt. She swore she regretted everything, and I, like the naive prick I was, found her reflection to be sincere. I slowly, painstakingly, started trusting her again. What a joke. But the honeymoon phase, if you can even call it that, didn't last. Our relationship, if you could even dignify it with that word, started going to hell in a handbasket. She wanted my family, who knew damn well what she did, to just get over her cheating already. because it's not like she cheated on them. The absolute gall of that woman. My family wasn't having it. And honestly, good for them. They saw through her bullshit, even if I couldn't. Then came the real kicker. She actually claimed that the texts I sent her, lashing out after she cheated and we broke up the first time, were as bad as the cheating itself. Let that sink in. Her cheating, twice, breaking my trust, stomping all over my loyalty, that was equivalent to me yelling at her for doing it. No accountability. None. She said that shit because she knew she could get away with it. She knew I was weak enough to take her back. My friends and family kept telling her they needed more time to get over it. But she was too anxious to wait. She said she'd wait. But then she did everything she could to show me she was unhappy with that decision. The moment she was safely back in my orbit, the real Sarah came out. She'd blow up during minor arguments or flat out ignore me at the gym, laughing with her friends, basically showing me that if she didn't get her way, she'd turn cold. I should have had more self-respect. I should have remembered the therapy, the self-talk, the once a cheater, always a cheater mantra. But I just kept trying to show her I loved her, that I cared. And what did she say? The most honest thing she ever said to me. I'm always going to be unhappy. That hit me hard. There was no making her happy. Not me, not anyone. The frustration built up until finally, she broke up with me, said she couldn't take it anymore. Honestly, it was the biggest favor she ever did me. I was upset. Sure, I had opened my heart again. For what? For this, we had another one of those sappy breakup talks about wanting to be friends, hoping the best for each other. You can't be friends with someone who treats you like that. It's just another way for them to keep a hook in you. A week later, I saw her at the gym with the guy she cheated on me with, the same guy she hated, the same guy she cut things off with. My gut clenched. I knew it. They'd been seeing each other the whole time. This girl can't be alone for 5 minutes. She just bounces from one guy to the next. I checked her Instagram, and sure enough, they were following each other again, despite her blocking him on everything before she got back with me. Before I left the gym, I had to know. I walked up to her, straight up asked her what the hell she was doing. She was completely disrespectful, blowing me off, acting like I was some annoying fly. The guy was standing right there, smirking. It showed me everything I needed to know. She never cared about the cheating. She just said what she needed to say to make me feel better, to get me back. Duh. She tried to tell me it was the first time they ever talked when they saw each other at the gym, that she'd completely ignored him and distanced herself when we were dating again. Her nose must have grown 3 feet long right there. They weren't just talking. They were laughing, showing each other their phones, hanging out like old buddies, far more than two people who supposedly hated each other would do. It just confirmed what I already knew. You can't take advice from women about women. They'll tell you they don't like guys who are players or jerks, and then they'll be screwing those exact guys. I looked her dead in the eye and told her she was a liar, that I didn't trust her, that she was completely disrespectful. And then, finally, I blocked her. On everything. It was about damn time. I still suspect they started talking again the moment she said she was unhappy with me. But she'll never admit the truth. The only truth she ever told me was that she'd never be happy. I just want to get over it. Again. The problem is, I still catch myself stalking her Instagram on occasion. Even now, it's a weakness. I know. Seeing them together triggers me, because it's the same damn pattern as the first breakup. She immediately went back to him. My head is spinning, just trying to process all this. I know I'm an idiot. I know I have no self-respect for taking her back. Thank you. I get it. But now, I'm broken up with her for good. This is it. And yeah, I'm young. 21. I've made some boneheaded mistakes. No doubt. But I don't have to keep making them. First order of business. She's dead to me. Blocked on every single platform. Instagram, Facebook, her phone number, everything. I don't need to see what she's doing. It only hurts me. Next. The gym. Yeah, I shouldn't have to change gyms. But for my own sanity, I can't get over her if I keep seeing her. If I run into her elsewhere, fine. But I won't put myself in a situation where I'm seeing her daily. That therapy I was talking about. I'm going back. I need to dig deep. Figure out why I kept taking back someone who treated me like absolute shit. Why my self-esteem was so low that I let her walk all over me. Why I couldn't draw a goddamn boundary. What was it about her that I was so attracted to? Beyond the obvious physical stuff. That's the real work. I'm focusing on my friends, my family, the people who actually give a damn about me, my hobbies, my interests. Keep hitting the gym, but a different gym. And I know, down the line, she's going to reach out again. Things won't work out with this new guy. She'll beg. She'll plead. She'll promise she's changed. I won't fall for it. Once a cheater, always a cheater. It's not love, it's a sickness. I need to love myself first. And if I ever take her back again, if I ever complain about her again, then I deserve whatever I get. This is tough love, I know. But sometimes, that's exactly what a guy needs to get through his thick skull. I can do this, one day at a time, and in future relationships, I'm going to act like a man with self-respect. The reason she kept cheating, besides her being a scumbag, is because she lost all respect for me. Every time I took her back, she lost more. And that's why we were always fighting, because she didn't respect me. And honestly, if someone treated me like that, I wouldn't respect them either. So yeah, once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't take them back. And if you do, you can expect the same damn outcome.